What's up, guys? What are we on? Episode 18 for Flea Market Finds. It's coming along. We're almost at 20. And I'm hoping when we hit 20, I'll actually find something that I'm going to enjoy. Showing off to you. I mean, my wrestling belts are up there. Episode 6. Watch it. But it's been mostly video games. And don't get me wrong, I like video games. But I need some plastic. I need plastic. There's plastic in this video, don't get me wrong, but the plastic I got in this video needs some work. Oh yes, a lot of work. Ugh, pardon me, neck's a little sore. Well, might as well deal with pickups for the week. I only picked up like 2 things, and that was because they were on sale. And as you can tell, wrestling shirt, I got belts up there. I'm a wrestling fan. I'm trying to get back into the figures. I don't want the Jakks figures that they used to have because they were just so bulky and they kept reusing parts after parts. I had like 75 figures of the Jakks at one time, and I just saw like, okay, so just reusing the arms over and over again. They're reusing the legs, reusing the boots, they're reusing the sculpts. I mean, yes, that cut costs, but still, I need something a little different. And when Mattel got them, it was like a saving grace because they make everything in scale to the other figures. I mean, Big Show literally looks as bigger than Rey Mysterio, whereas with the Jakks, Mysterio almost looked the same as Big Show. Almost. Like a little height difference, but not by much. But I picked up, what were these? These were Superstars here. I got the box here. Heritage Series Superstar. Okay. Whatever. Basically, Target had them on sale. It was like $9.99. Buy one, get one 50% off. So I grabbed Mr. Perfect, and you can tell, real skinny in the arms. And I grabbed someone who's actually real hard to find right now. I think he comes 1 per case. And I got Zeb Coulter, who I really like. The character, the figure's okay. But when he's first in the line, everyone's after him. So I was glad to get there when they were restocking. Alright, on to the actual flea market finds. As for Saturday, what is it? $5. I picked up 2 Worlds for the 360. Haven't played 2 Worlds. Some say it's good, some say it's bad. I'm going to give it a shot. For $5, I'm not going to hate it because I only spent $5 on it. Bet it's that way, as you people know. And I got some Super Nintendo games for okay prices. I got Lion King on the Super Nintendo, which usually is around an $8 game. So I got that for $5. And I got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo, which usually goes for, it's close to $13 to $15 around there, and I got that for $10, so that's okay for me. What else? Oh, yes. I have a guy there who asks me for, like, Transformer prices, because he sells them on the side. Sometimes I buy from him, sometimes I don't buy from him, but in this case, he gave me a bunch of parts. And I don't mean G1 parts. He gives me stuff that I look at and I know that it's missing crap. Literally. I mean, see that? I'm pretty sure this is like movie 1 something. But I have no idea what it is. I mostly hate movie figures. Mostly. Some are good. I'm not going to disenfranchise most of them. Like, I'm not even sure if I got this guy right. You can tell. The only thing he's missing is the door panels that go on the sides. So if I ever find a junker of this guy, I'll just take it and put him on here. So, and then I'll probably just resell the guy because I have no interest in this guy possibly whatsoever. I don't even know who he is. There's an Autobot logo on it. I have no idea who he is. These next 2, though, I do know who they are. As you can tell, there's a Bumblebee. It's movie 1 Bumblebee. But, of course, he's missing an arm. and having a junker like this is actually real useful because a lot of people bought this one, and if I'm lucky enough, I'll be able to find one that has an arm like that. And then I'll have a nice whole one that I don't have a lot of money into. I can easily just resell and get a little bit out of. This one, though, is a little different. He just hands it to me, and I don't know what this one goes for in parts, but it's nice. He doesn't have his doors either. Just giving you that one. But, and half of his shoulder cannon is broken off, most of the missile part. And that is Classics Prowl. And as you already know, I think it was episode 6, spoiler again, I got a Classics Prowl in that one. Didn't have the gun, but it was all there. And as you can tell, I'm going to try and get it. Yeah, see, right there, it cracked off. Just right off. But he's missing the doors. If I can find a junker with the doors, I'm fine. I'll resell that easily enough. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And he also included some McDonald's toys, like it's animated Bumblebee. Woohoo. They'll be in the for sale bin when I get around to it. Let's see. As for... You're going to see a lot of games here. Now, a lot of these... I got a stack of PS1 games and I got a stack of Dreamcast games. Now, there's a reason for the Dreamcast games, but I'll get to them last. These three I picked up for $5 for the total. So I picked up Shadow Man for the PS1, Disney's Hercules action game, and Tenchu 2, Birth of the Stealth Assassins. Now for $5 it's not bad, because Hercules is usually like around an $8 game in its shape. I actually had to, what did I do? I went out and got some new CD cases, but I just replaced the front label. I didn't do anything to the back. Technically original cases, but I just replaced the fronts because they were cracked and broken off. Same with a bunch of these that you're about to see, and I spent $9 on this lot, which you may not think is a bad deal, but $9 for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. So we'll see. And you will be seeing price tags on these. Those are my price tags. They're not their price tags. They were my price tags because that's what I'm going to be reselling them for. If you see them, you see them. Whatever. What is it? I got Lucky Luke. This is Time Crisis Titan Project. Disc only, but still worth a little. Centipede. Midway presents Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection. There's like 6 games on here. Hot Wheels and Driver 2 Greatest Hits. Those were okay. Now, this Dreamcast lot comes with a story. I got this Dreamcast lot with a system, hookups, 2 controllers, memory card, and 17 games. Now these 17 games are out there in the prices of what I paid for them. So what is it? I paid $17 for the lot. Having a little trouble with the system right now. I'm trying to get it to read a disc. I'm asking some people around who might know what the heck is up with that. I'm trying to get some of these out of the way. Yeah. That'll do. Because a lot of these were like sports titles, and I could care less. I'd throw these in the air and say, pull! Well, let's see, I got NBA SK1, NCAA College Football, Sydney 2000, there you go, NFL 2K1, NFL 2K, Virtual Striker, Tee Off, and World Series Baseball 2K1. Now, those were sports games. The actual games that I am happy to have, one you can consider a sport, I don't consider it a sport. WF Royal Rumble, Quake Arena, or Quake 3 Arena. I gotta clean this one up a bit. Miss Pac-Man, Maze Madness, Ready to Rumble. I gotta take that green sticker off. Crazy Taxi. And the two games I kind of liked in a lot was Sega Smash Pack, Volume 1, and King of Fighters, Dreams Match 1999. All in all, the games were real good priced. And what's it, controller, memory card. And the other controller was a red. If I can't get the Dreamcast to work, I'm pretty much going to take 2 games out of there, possibly King of Fighters and something else. Keep them around until I find a spare system if this one doesn't work. If I have the hookups, I'm halfway there. I just need to find a spare system. And hopefully one for cheap that they say, oh, it works. Because the person I got this from said it works. Honey, it did not work. But I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to see if I can get it to work. If not, then, oh well. My investment was made back with the games. That's how I look at it. And final thing, CD rack, because I'm getting a lot of PlayStation 1 games nowadays, and I need something else besides a bookshelf. Plus, it's hard to just turn your head and read them. But yeah, that's what it is for episode 18. Hopefully, by episode 19 or 20, I'll have something nice for you to see. I'll have something good for you to see. And you'll see less video games and more toys. I like video games, but I like toys more. Let's pray to the toy gods that I can find something. Alright. See you later.